remove your face. So look at the that sent 1.3 million naira fake alert to me. Look at that sent you will Kiri.
1713.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. This lady transferred fake credit alert to the hair vendor at Naija Factory Hair. She was arrested by the police, and according to the report, that the boyfriend is the one that taught her how to scam people, that her boyfriend is a Yahoo boy. She will be taken to court, and the judge will determine her fate according to the law. Now, I legally want to speak on this matter, the legal punishments involved, the law that will be used against her, and the section of the law. This information I will give you tonight is going to be a brief one. Tomorrow I'll be bringing you a full video on the legal consequences in case you are planning to defraud someone, just so you know what you are warming up for. Okay? So, considering her offense, which is obtaining goods by false pretense, the section of the criminal code will be used against her, and the section of the criminal code that will be used against her is section 419, which talks about obtaining goods by false pretense. And what is false pretense? False pretense is any representation that you made by words, by writing or conduct, or of any manner of fact, either past or present, which representation is false in fact, and which the person making it, you that is making it, knows it to be false or does not believe it to be true. It's called false pretense. She knows that is a fake credit alert. She's aware of it, and she carried out the act. So, obtaining goods by false pretense, section 419 of Nigeria Criminal Code. What does this section 419 talks about? It's talking about any person who, by any false pretense and with intent to defraud, obtain from any other person anything capable of being stolen. Tomorrow, on our video that will come up, because this video is just a brief introduction of what the girl is about to face now, as she has committed this crime, and what you listening to me will still face if you decide to toe this line, if you decide to act the same way she acted, so that you'll be warming up for your consequences. So tomorrow I'll bring you full video of the legal consequences of obtaining things by false pretense and the things that are considered capable of being stolen, because not everything that you steal that you go in for it according to law. So put on your notification bell so that tomorrow when I upload, you'll be informed by YouTube. Okay? Any person who by any false pretense and with intent to defraud obtains from any other person things capable of being stolen, or induces any other person to deliver to any person anything capable of being stolen, is guilty of a felony and is liable to imprisonment for 3 years. And if the thing is of value of 1,000 naira upwards, he's liable to imprisonment for 7 years. And in this case now, it's 1.3 million naira that is involved. So she's going in for 7 years. But if the amount what she stole or she converted fraudulently is below 1,000 naira, that means she's going for 3 years. And the law continues to say that it is immaterial that the thing is obtained or its delivery is induced through the medium of contract induced by false pretense. The offender cannot be arrested without warrants unless found committing the act immediately. It went further to also define section 419 to mean obtaining credit by false pretense or other fraud. Tomorrow I will explain all these things very well in detail, the way you understand it, in our video coming up tomorrow. So stay tuned to our channel. Okay, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that when I post you will receive it. So, obtaining credit by false pretense or other fraud. Any person who by any false pretense or by means of any other fraud obtains credit for himself or for any other person in incurring debts or liability, or by means of an entry in debtor and creditor account between the person giving and the person receiving credit, is guilty of a felony and is liable to imprisonment for 3 years. Again, the offender cannot be arrested without warrant unless found committing the offence. In 419B, Section 419B, presumption as to false pretense in certain circumstances where in any proceeding for an offence under Section 419 of this code, it is proved that the accused obtained or induced the delivery of anything capable of being stolen or obtained wholly for himself or another person by means of a check that when presented for payment within a reasonable time was dishonoured on the ground that no fund or insufficient fund were standing to the credit of the drawer of the check in the bank or on which the check was drawn. The thing or its delivery shall be deemed to have been obtained or induced, or the credit shall be deemed to have been obtained by false pretense, unless the court is satisfied that the evidence that when the accused issued the check, he had reasonable ground for believing and did in fact believe that it will be honoured if presented within a reasonable time after it's issued by him. Now, the law is talking about check here, but in this case now it's transfer. And the law is saying if you believe and you know that the check you are issuing someone that there is no money in your account and that they will bounce the check and you still went ahead and issued that check, that is defrauding. It's fraud and theft. So, and this woman case now, she used electronic transfer to do it, knowing that there is no money. There's no money there and she's not transferred the money actually. So stay tuned to this channel. Tomorrow we are dropping the full video and the detailed analysis. We explain this law in the common man language, in a layman language, the way we understand it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, share this video, give it a thumbs up, and bye.